Hey guys, welcome to our channel.
And today's topic is, does having a child ruin your relationship? So we're gonna go ahead and just kind of tell you guys our experience so far and just kind of ask each other questions, and you know, I guess we'll be able to learn some new things about each other. So after having a baby, how has it affected, how do you feel like it's affected our relationship since having a kid?
Well, for sure, we do have to put more time into like another person because we were so used to just us two. So it's like, get up and go do this, we can get up and go do that. Now it's more like, okay, who can watch her so we can do this, or let's take her along with us so we can go do that and this and that. So it is definitely a change because I remember when like we'd go to the gym together and this and that, and we can just get up and go. Now it's like, okay, like, you know, who might be available to watch Ava, like who might be available, you know, so, or can we actually go, or do we alternate and all that. So it is different for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely the gym part. Now we just let ourselves get fat, so.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been to the gym in a minute.
Well, you're pregnant, so that.
Well, I mean, people still go to the gym pregnant, and like, you know, I'm not gonna lie, with Ava I didn't. I just walked, but I mean, I do work, so I am active, so I guess that still is fine.
Yeah, for me, I'd probably say the same thing. So, yeah, a lot of our time just kind of got thrown out the window. So, but like I like it though. I mean, it's fun. You know, now we get to spend time with our little girl, and you know, obviously it's been going well because we're having another one now. So,
I know.
So yeah.
That's gonna be fun. I'm just happy to be able to like give her the life that I didn't get to have like all the way, so it's nice, you know. So how was my postpartum after pregnancy, you'd say, like after having the child?
You know, it really wasn't too bad. I mean, you had your moments, and then, you know, there were times where you would be like sad and you know, or just like upset about like little things. But you know, but I knew that, I expected that kind of stuff was gonna happen, but it really wasn't anything bad. But I also think it's because the only reason why it's not bad is because I'm active in the relationship, and like I'm making sure that, I feel like, you know, I'm trying to make sure that you're okay, and you know, that Ava's okay. You know, I'm not just putting all the responsibilities on you to change your diaper and, you know, play with her and feed her.
It's a team effort. I mean, granted, not everyone has that where they have the team effort and stuff. So like, you know, I am blessed to be able to have that. So yeah, it's definitely very helpful to have someone there to help me when I need help and stuff like that. And just to have that helping hand, because postpartum did hit me, but it wasn't that bad for me, and I overcame. Is that a word? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it should be.
I did. I definitely did, and I heard each kid it can get worse. So I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I do kind of think about it because, you know, I'm having a next child and stuff. But I think it'll be fine. Like, I think we'll make it work, and we have family that'll help us and everything, so I'm not too worried about it. But as I said, like, you never know, so we'll see. I'm gonna pray that it's not too bad, but
yeah. No, I don't think it'll be bad. It'll be fine. So I'll be there for you, babe. It's gonna be okay.
Thanks, babe.
Anytime.
Thanks for having my back.
Anytime, babe. Do you feel like having a baby has affected your friendships?
Yeah, 100% for sure. Because like, I feel like a lot of my friends, a lot of my kids, a lot of my friends don't have children, so they kind of don't have that experience of like what it is to have a child and how busy your life can get and stuff like that. And you know how like it's kind of easier when your friends have kids too, because you kind of can like have your kids like have playtime together and stuff like that. So I don't really have friends that are like that, and then like a lot of my time is put more into like being a parent and stuff, so I would say yes. It does definitely affect your friendship with like, I mean, some people though, they still stay close after having a kid, you know, you still can, but for the most part, I'd say like, you can't just get up and go party like you used to, or go hang out with your, like, it's different.
I've dropped all my friends pretty much. So unless like I have maybe a couple really close friends, and I still barely even talk to them. You know, a kid definitely will take up all your time. So, you know, when it comes to being able to juggle friendships and your own relationship and your kid and things like that. But, you know, maybe when we get more stable, I guess, with everything, and you know, because I don't get how some of these other dads do it, man. They'll have like 5 kids and they'll be out hanging out with like 5 or 6 of their buddies, like hanging out at the bar and whatnot.
Well,
and the girls will
like,
do that too. I'm like, how are you doing that?
I mean, I still think it's important to have time for yourself and things. Like, go out with your friend here and there, and you know, let me watch the kids for a night or whatever. Because I feel like that's still important to have that social time outside of your family. So I feel like that's necessary, like once in a while or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
All my friends are in like Michigan and.
Yeah, I know. That's why you don't really do that. Like, because I mean, I feel like everyone needs that time where they like go out and go do something with your friend or whatever, as long as it's not something stupid.
Right.
Because like sometimes I would go out with my friend, like I met up with my friend for brunch a few months back, and I have my best friend here. Like, well, you know, once in a while, maybe I'll be like, okay, let's go do something. But I'm not gonna lie, most times I like to tag along with little Ava, because she'll just be the little girl on the little girl's outing.
It's cute. She's a great wing woman.
Yeah, there you go.
A wing girl.
Wing girl. How do you think having 2 children will change the relationship versus the one we have now, from what we've already experienced?
Man.
I'm just thinking of 2 of Ava's.
Oh my god.
2 Ava's like running around.
I think we pretty well like got it down packed. I mean, it's, dude, if single moms and single dads can do this stuff,
That's true.
we
Yeah.
can definitely do this.
Especially as a teen, yeah.
Yeah, like that's the beauty of having a 2-parent household is, you know, we can both do it. So it's helpful when we both know how to cook. You know, we both know how to clean. You know, and I don't like badger her on changing, you know, diapers and things like that. Like, I'll go change it. You know, if I smell a poopy diaper, I'm gonna go change it. If she smells it, you know, she's gonna go change it. We don't sit here and
Tally mark.
yeah, like, hey, I did this and this today. Like, there might be some days where I have to like change her diaper,
More
clean,
often others.
you know,
Yeah.
cook the food, do like pretty much give her a bath, whatever it is. You know, obviously that's rare. Like, it doesn't happen like that all
Most
the time.
times we're
but
splitting throughout the day, splitting like what we're doing or whatever. Yeah.
But like, I would never hold that against her if I, you know, have days where I'm like, you know, being the macho man and, you know, or Superman and just
Especially, guys, when I was like super nauseous, because this baby made me super nauseous, he had to hold down the fort, because I was like, listen, babe, I'm so sorry, but I cannot do anything. I am on this couch. I have to rest. I can't do this. It was bad. So, but now I'm so happy. I feel better. But yeah, it was really bad. So he had to hold down the fort for me for quite some time, because I was so sick. It was bad.
It's not too hard.
Oh my gosh, I can't with you. How do we make time for ourselves? For sure, our alone time or whatever is a little bit harder, because most times it has to be when she's like sleeping, or most times when she's sleeping, napping or sleeping at night is usually the time we have to like get stuff done and like spend some time together and stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, after like a long day, usually nighttime for us is wind down time, where we were ready to go to sleep too. So we're trying to work on that, but most times like when she's napping or stuff is a time for us to like, okay, let's get this done, let's get this done, let's get this done.
Alone time has been cut down tremendously, but that's just what you gotta deal with. It sucks, but
We planted the seed, we knew what came along with it, so
we went with it. Do you think that we had a kid at the right time?
yeah, for sure we did. We did, because if it happened the other times, Yeah, no.
We were trying at like a
What are you
very
doing?
early stage
Okay, that's
in our relationship. Very early, like too early. Most people would be like, dude, you guys are nuts.
Yeah,
So,
you guys are dumb for that. Trust me, yeah.
yeah, we'll save that for another video. But to me, I definitely, in my head, I was thinking like, how are we gonna be able to afford this, blah, blah, blah. But you actually it just ends up working. Like it just works out. Like I actually have more money in my bank account with a kid than I did without a kid. It's the weirdest thing.
So crazy.
Yeah. Like,
You would think it'd be the other way around, right?
yeah, like you put yourself like in you like work harder, I guess. You know, when you have a kid, your brain is automatically just like, okay, I have to succeed now.
A lot of people make it work with what they had. You just budget or you just do certain things a certain way, you know, to make it work.
Yeah, it sounds scary, you know, but I'm telling you, finances are going to be the least of your
Listen,
worry.
my grandma had 10, so.
Right.
And she made it work. They're all fine.
Right,
So,
exactly.
So it can work. Trust me, it can work.
Yeah, well, I guess that's it for our episode tonight. So
We'll definitely be doing more of these couch talks type thing.
definitely. So if you like the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and
Don't forget to
subscribe.
like and subscribe. Yeah.
All right, guys, we'll see you next week.